So the upgrade is complete.
Tell you what, throw a little Hot Rod Red in there.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr., of course, well suited for his role in the first summer blockbuster, Iron Man. Welcome to Dailies. I'm Mike Richards. You know, Downey is pretty much the last guy you'd expect to be the first star of the summer, but thanks to Iron Man, he is. Dailies' Jared Hall joins me now. And even though he's getting great reviews for this movie, he really campaigned for it a little bit. He's got a lot of personal baggage going into the role, and he did a screen test.
Yeah, he had some people to win over. He was victorious, as I think the movie is going to be. In Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. teamed with director Jon Favreau in developing the role of the heavy metal hero. Downey told me why, as an actor, you better be prepared for what you wish for.
There's been speculation that I'm parading around as a superhero. I'm just not the hero type, clearly.
I've read or heard that you have always wanted to play a superhero, so once you're in this shooting Iron Man, is it everything you dreamed or actually harder than you thought it would be?
Sometimes it was just excruciating because my whole thing is if I'm not relaxed and at ease, then I don't really feel like I can perform in any way. But then you get down to the reality and the nuts and bolts and hardware of doing a big gack-infused movie like this, and you got a helmet on or a thing on your arm, where you're wearing these boots for 16 hours.
Yeah, I can fly.
And Favreau said we're going to keep it light. The story is dark and mean and badass, and we're going to make it really conversational and easy, and that's how we're going to win.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
Tony Stark is also kind of that. He's got that badass thing going on, but he's so charming and he's smart and he's got all this going for him. But it's like you hate to love him at the same time.
Right, been there. Stan Lee had it there in the origins of the character, and John and I just mined. We already knew where the vein was, and we just went and hit it again and hit it big. It seems all indications are we might get to make a couple more of these.
Did you ever feel like you had anything to prove that Robert Downey Jr. could be a superhero?
I thought it was an interesting opportunity to do something that people probably would not have imagined I could do. But I had to believe in myself, but there's the lesson, right? Sometimes you gotta, if I'm not in my own cheering section, why the hell should anybody else be? And I hope, if anything, it's kind of will encourage people to say, hey, you know what, step out of your box, go try something you think might be out of your own realm, but don't let on that you're less sure than they are. Just give it a shot.
Such a great movie. Downey Jr. nails this.
Yeah.
You know, experts are saying at least $70 million this weekend.
And we had Steve Mason from FantasyMoguls.com tell us $110 million.
I would be surprised.
And then you've got the Thursday screenings.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge, and it is that good. And we've got more tomorrow on Dailies. You've got your interview with Jon Favreau, the director of the movie.
Yeah, and he's going to talk about how important it was in casting Robert Downey Jr.
He's so money.
He is.